Hey everyone, what is up and welcome back to the channel. My name is Heather, or the Sassy Cinderella, and for today's video, we are going to be talking about one of my favorite things in the entire world, which is coffee. Where are all my coffee lovers at? Give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I need to see how many other coffee addicts are out there aside from me. My husband does not like coffee, but I make up for it and I drink enough for the both of us in this house. So I'm looking forward to seeing all my coffee friends down in the comment section. So in today's video, we are going to be using Javy Coffee Concentrate. If you haven't heard of this before, I will leave a link overhead and down below of my first impression video. I have been working with Javy for a while now, and this is not my first bottle. I really love this coffee. It is a coffee concentrate, which is exactly what it sounds like, a very concentrated coffee. So you only need 1 to 2 teaspoons and you can just pour and go. So there are so many days I don't want to fuss with my machines and stuff. I just want my coffee. This has been a game changer, and especially if anyone out there like me does a lot of traveling or camping, this is such an easy way to take your coffee without having to do all of the fuss again at your campsite, things like that. So not only is this coffee delicious, it's extremely convenient. In terms of flavor, Javy is very rich, smooth, and bold. It is not a coffee that has like a kind of a bite to it that some have. It's very rich and smooth. I love the flavor of it, and they make many flavors. So this time I am using their mocha formula to talk about 3 easy and delicious mocha latte recipes you can make anywhere. So I wanted to focus on easy recipes, but also the fact that this makes it really easy to travel. So I'm going to show you several recipes in various locations. I really do bring this with me on the road, and you can't even see the line of liquid in the bottle because I've already used so much of it. And I've got it right back there because we obviously need our coffee to film. So Javy was also very kind to give me a discount code you can use, which is Sassy15 for 15% off your order. I will leave all their information linked down in the description box along with that discount code. It is also a very affordable coffee too. Each bottle has about 15 to 30 servings depending on how strong you're going to make your coffee, but I love it. It lasts forever. Highly recommend. All right, so let's get into these 3 mocha latte recipes that are very easy. They are going to be quite similar with minor differences to sort of change the flavoring. I will say I have tried their original formula as well. I'm somebody that drinks a lot of mocha lattes, so this was definitely my favorite between the 2 because it is already leaning the direction of how I take my coffee. So love this one, but they have lots of other flavors on the website, so check that out as well. Our first stop is the paddleboard with a regular mocha latte. I have my little cooler bag that I keep everything in, so we've got chocolate syrup, Javy's mocha formula, milk of choice, and of course I pack a straw and a cup. So we're going to start with a concentrate. I'm just eyeballing 1 to 2 teaspoons, and then I am going to go ahead and grab that milk of choice and fill it all the way up. You could do the syrup first too, but I'm just going to put a drizzle in to taste, stir, and enjoy, and I get to have my delicious regular mocha latte right here on the paddleboard. Next up, we take a stop at this beautiful canyon to make a caramel mocha latte. All of these can be made hot or cold. You see I take my cooler bag with all my stuff everywhere. This time I brought the whipped cream, and that's going to make it extra delicious. Then I of course have that milk of choice again, followed by some caramel sauce to drizzle. How delicious! And then of course our Javy mocha coffee concentrate. I also brought a glass mug. I know that's probably a little risky, but it is frosted and delicious. So of course I'm eyeballing again that 1 to 2 teaspoons of the concentrate, followed this time by some caramel syrup. Yes, let's add that in, and of course you could drizzle on the top later as well. And then we're going to go ahead and add in that milk of choice. This time I went with soy instead of almond. And we're just going to fill it all the way up to the top. These little guys are so easy to pack, these travel size milks. And it's like the perfect amount for coffee. So now we're stirring, and guess what? We get to enjoy our Javy out in nature. Let's add some whipped cream. Really make it fancy. I struggled a little bit to get it going here, but look at how beautiful that looks. We're in this setting. You cannot beat being able to travel with this. It's still way easier than trying to boil coffee and do all of that when you're on the go. So this is a great option if you're a camper, and of course you could drizzle a little caramel syrup on top as well. So for our last stop on the tour, we are going to make a mint mocha on the beach. I have this little pop-up table that's filled with ice. This thing is so handy at the beach. So I filled it with everything: my Javy, my whipped cream, some Andes mints, this mint chocolate chip flavoring we have this time, which you could pack down smaller. It doesn't have to be in that giant bottle. The milk of choice, and of course, my cup and my straw. So we're gonna start with our Javy Concentrate again, using that 1 to 2 teaspoon eyeballing. I mean, if you wanna bring a teaspoon, you could, but I always just eyeball it. Then we're gonna use that mint chocolate chip flavoring. It doesn't take much, so go light on that. Then you're gonna fill all the way up with the milk of choice. Look at how perfectly that filled. Stir, and we are ready for some whipped cream and crushed Andes. You can crush these at home, pack them in your cooler bag, or if you've got a pop-up table like this, as long as they're cold. So cheers. We get to enjoy this minty, refreshing mocha latte on the beach. What is better? This is my favorite thing about Javy, is that I can pack it when I go and I travel quite often. All right, so those are all of the recipes. While they're very similar, all it takes are minor differences when you're sticking with a mocha base like that. So I hope this made it very easy for you and that you try some of these recipes at home. Let me know down in the comments if you do. Let me know if you try out Javy as well. I would love to know what you think of the recipes, of the coffee, and if there are any recipes you would like to see in the future. If there are any types of coffee recipes you'd like to see, let me know that as well. I will definitely consider making another video of recipes for you and seeing what I can find out. I'm a cold coffee drinker myself, but these can all be done hot or cold. Totally your preference. I hope you enjoyed this video and you have a great rest of the week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.